Primero, me gusta el sistema. El sistema, a mí me gusta el capitalismo. Creo que eso tiene, capitalismo es progreso. Y por eso es que este país está como está y es la potencia del mundo. Porque tienen muy claro la producción y no se pierde tiempo. Y el concepto de tiempo es dinero. Y ese concepto está muy claro. Pero también me gusta la parte que dicen que la producción es talento. No, si tú eres bueno para algo, no necesitas ser ni el hijo del presidente, ni tener una palanca muy grande o una persona. Tú, con un simple resumen, lo pones online y una vez que la gente conozca tu calidad de trabajo y tú sepas aprovechar ese minuto, tú progresas. Me gusta eso, que no hay que tener influencias políticas. Yo sé que eso también existe, pero una persona, porque tenga o no tenga influencias, no va a dejar de progresar. Entiendo que las influencias ayudan. Me gusta de este país el sistema de todo es self, autoservicio, autoayuda. La gente no es muy independiente. A nadie le gusta depender de nadie.
Well, I would say for me, it took me a good 5-6 years to finally start calling my home here. You know, it was always, when you say home, you mean back in Serbia. But now when I say home, I mean home here. The thing is, you see, like when I came here, and those first couple of years, I always thought that I'm going to go back, like I'm going to be here for a couple of years, and I'm going to go back to my old country and live there. But like how the time went by, things change. You kind of know, you kind of get to know people better here, you know, and how they think, what they do, you know. Meet some friends, you know, get some friends. So you kind of start thinking differently, and you know, basically, like after years and years being in this country, you kind of change. Well, that's what happened to me. I changed. I can't say for anybody else, but I did change. Now that I'm here almost 12 years, if you ask me, do I want to go back home? No, I don't think so. There is nothing for me back there, because you see, when you go home, it's kind of, let me put it this way. This is how I feel sometimes. Like when I'm here, I don't belong. I have feeling I don't belong here. When I go back home, I don't belong there either. So I'm kind of floating in the middle. That's how I feel sometimes, because you live there, and when you come back for a first time for a visit, you think you're still one of them, but guess what? You're not, you know. And then you come back here thinking, oh God, maybe I'm one of them. Well, no, you're not. So I'm kind of still floating somewhere in the middle, but I would never go back home. God forbid something happened that I have to go back home, you know, and live there. But now that I have family, you know, have son, there is nothing for him back there. To be honest with you, I was, for years, I had those days when I was really, really depressed and wanted to go home. You see, no friends, no family. I don't have, except my husband and son, I don't have none, like one person from my family, like not one person from my family is here. So I'm basically by myself, you know, including, you know, my husband and my son. And I was very close to my family all the time, my brothers, my sisters, and I guess the worst, like the worst thing from leaving there and coming here is actually leaving your family there, and have to live here by yourself. And then you got those days when you want to go home and says, you know what, forget everything, I don't need money, I don't want this, I want to go back home. But then a couple of days went by, and then you think, oh my God, what am I saying? You came here because you wanted a better life, so just stick it up and stay with it.